Hello children. So I'm going to solve a question from grade 7 mathematics Ganita Prakash. So chapter number 6 number play, page number 144, question number 2. Lashwini has a large encyclopedia. When she opened it, several loose pages fell out of it. She counted 50 sheets in total, each printed on both sides. Can the sum of the page numbers of the loose sheets be 6000? Why or why not? You know that if you take any random sheet, so it consists of two pages. So the page numbers are consecutive. So the sum will be always odd number, isn't it? So one even and one odd number, right? So now we will see with examples. Suppose that I'm going to take a random sheet with the page numbers 21 and 22. So what is the sum? So they are consecutive as I told you, right? So the sum is 43. So you know that 43 can be written as double of 22 minus 1, isn't it? So you know that the double of an even number is always a multiple of 4. So you can say that 1 less than a multiple of 4. Now we can take the second example. So take another random sheet. So let the page numbers be 99 and 100. So the sum will be 199. So you can write it as a double of 100 minus 1. Again, so 200 is a multiple of 4. You know that. So 1 less than a multiple of 4. So what you can say from this, sum of the page numbers of any two random sheets will be 2 less than a multiple of 4. So in this example, 244 minus 2, 244 is a multiple of 4. So similarly, you are taking 50 sheets from the book. So the sum of the page numbers of these 50 sheets will be what? What you can say? It will be 50 less than a multiple of 4, isn't it? The question they are asking whether this sum can be 6000. If the sum of the page numbers of all these 50 sheets is 6000, we can write 6000 as a multiple of 4 minus 50, isn't it? So we will get 4n minus 50 is equal to 6000. So when you simplify, you will get 4n is equal to 6050. So that implies n is equal to 6050 divided by 4, which is not a whole number, you know that, because it is ending with the 50, so it is not divisible by 4. So which is impossible. So the sum of the page numbers of 50 random sheets in a book which is 6000, it is impossible. Okay, using formula alone, let's see. So using formula, you know that, so each sheet consists of two consecutive numbers. So 50 sheets means there are 50 odd numbers and 50 even numbers. So the general form of an even number is 2n and the general form of an odd number is 2n minus 1. Since there are 50 odd number and 50 even number, so the sum of these pages will be 50 times 2n minus 1 and 50 times 2n, right? Asking whether the sum of the page numbers of all these 50 sheets can be 6000. So we can write it as a 50 into 2n minus 1 plus 50 into 2n is equal to 6000, whether it is possible or not. So on simplifying, so you will get 200n is equal to 6050 and n is equal to 6050 divided by 20. So which is not a whole number. So you can say that it is impossible to have the sum of the page numbers of 50 sheets, random sheets, cannot be 6000. Hope you understood.